Hello everyone, welcome back to the class. On the previous class, we read about several environmental adaptations of the trees found in different forest area. Today we will study about the local people's participation in conserving the forest. Now, this question is given by council in various forms. So, you need to have a clear concept about this topic. So before starting this topic, we need to know why forest conservation is important. This question also comes. Now, why forest conservation is important, or why should we need to conserve forest? If this type of question comes, what you need to write? You need to write the importance of forest. How forest is important to us. How forest is important? Number one phenomena which will come, that forest absorbs carbon dioxide and release oxygen. It acts like the lungs of the world. This is one thing. It controls different natural cycles, including water cycle. Then it supplies humus to the soil, increasing the fertility of the soil. It also controls soil erosion process. It provides habitat to many wildlife, even plants. It controls the forest ecosystem and environmental phenomena. And also it provides livelihood to many people by providing different non-timber products. So it also increases the aesthetic value of any region. So in this way, forest is very important. We travel to many forest region to enjoy the beauty of the nature, and in this way the local people is getting benefit from that tourism system. So, forest is important to us and we need to conserve forest, because the amount which is needed, which is standard for a country to have the forest cover, our country has lesser amount. So, we need to increase forest cover, we need to protect the existing forest cover. So which are the different process through which local people can do it? Because local people are the only one, those who are living in the forest area, they only can understand how forest is important to them. So local people participation is very important in conserving the forest, because they can understand if forest is not there, then what will happen? As it is happening, global warming is happening day by day, the climate is being changed. So we need to conserve forest. So how local people can participate in forest? I have given 7 points. So you just take a note of it. Discussing one by one, the first one is afforestation. You can be asked the difference between afforestation and reforestation. A minute difference is there. In case of afforestation, here the local people is involved in planting trees in the areas where there were no forest cover. Previously, there were no forest cover, like some urban spaces, some degraded lands, there no forest cover were there, and there people, local people have taken the initiative to plant trees. So in this way, forest cover can be increased, forest can be, in this way, pressure also can be reduced from the existing forest. Second one is the reforestation. What is this? Here also local people are being involved in planting trees where the forest cover have been destroyed. Previously there were forest cover, but it has been destroyed through forest fire or through different other activities. So that is called reforestation. Means forest cover was there, for some reason it's being destroyed, and there again for a tree plantation takes place by the local people. So this is called the reforestation. Next one is the Ban Mahotsav. Ban Mahotsav, mainly during the month of July, first week of July, we celebrate Ban Mahotsav. Their saplings are being supplied from the forest department, and local people, they are planting the trees in different areas, in the school ground or in the community area. In different areas it is being performed. So through Ban Mahotsav also, forest cover can be protected and conserved. Next one is the social forestry. Now, what is the social forestry? It involves maximum people. And the purpose of social forestry is not only improving the forest cover, is not only protecting the forest cover, but also improving the social, cultural and economic aspects of the rural area. Now, social forestry is a broad phenomena. It involves many other subparts like farm forestry, like community forestry, agroforestry. These are all included in the social forestry. In farm forestry or in agroforestry, the farmers are involved. They grow some commercial or non-commercial trees like fruit trees in their farm. In case of farm forestry, in case of farm forestry, what they do? They are not growing agricultural crops. Totally, they are growing the commercial trees, which they can sell and get the profit, and at the same time forest cover can be maintained. That is the farm forestry. In case of agroforestry, what happens? Here, this is the combination of agriculture, of cultivating the crops as well as the planting trees, especially the fruit trees, orchard cultivation. As a result, they are getting twin benefits. From crops also they are getting benefit. If crops are getting failure, or from crops they are not getting that much of benefit, they can get the benefit from plants also through the fruits, their timbers, etc. So that is the agroforestry. Here farmers are involved. Then community forestry. In this case, a specific community, a NGO also can be involved, and they can select the area, one area in urban space or in the rural area. They can select any area and they can plant trees there. In a barren land also, tree plantation can be taken place. So this is called the social forestry matter. Next is the joint forest management, JFM. Now this joint forest management here, the partnership is being done between the state forest official and the local people. What local people do? They are taking care of the forest area. They are protecting the forest from illegal activities or poaching activities, fire activities, etc. And in return, they will get the non-timber product from the forest. Non-timber product means medicinal herbs, some fallen twigs, they can use it as fuel, and also fuel purpose they can use, and many other non-timber products they get, like honey and all, they will get from the forest. Okay, so this is called joint forest management. Next one is community-led movement. Several community movement occurred in the past, like Chipko movement in Uttarakhand. There the people hug the trees so that other people cannot cut those. Especially women hugged the trees so that the people cannot cut the trees. And this movement also were performed to protect the forest in that area. So that is Chipko movement. And like Chipko movement, another movement took place in Karnataka, that is the Apiko movement. In the same way it was performed to protect the forest of Karnataka region. Okay, so that is community-led movement. Next one, the last one, is the NGO's work. How NGO is important? NGO means non-government organization. They work in the grassroots level. They are mainly teaching the local people. What they teach? They spread the knowledge about the importance of forest, why local people should be active in conserving the forest, how forest is important to them, what are the different importance of forest. These things are being taught, and how they will conserve the forest. Techniques. So these are the different you may say different activities through which local people participate in conserving the forest cover. These points are very important. In a separate form also it can be asked, what is afforestation, what is reforestation, how community-led movement help in forest conservation, how one Mahotsav help, how social forestry help. In this way also question can be asked. Or just you can be asked that name some activities through which local people can conserve the forest cover. In that way also question may come. So hope this video will be useful to you all. Bye.